Hello and welcome to the channel. We are talking about Leon Schreiber's celebration of 100 days in office in this GNU business. He is opening these border gates that are already porous. Let's hear what people had to say about these new reforms.
Getting the basics right. And those basics relate not only to the processing of visas that can serve as an economic catalyst for South Africa in places where we have scarce skills or people with exceptional skills.
Let's break this down with simple English. The DA wants to outsource foreign labor that is affordable. Due to the lack of affordable workers in South Africa, our priorities is not to develop Black South Africans to build this economy. Our priorities is to get illegal Black foreigners working visas because they are the resources this country needs to grow our economy, which is their open border policy. You were laughing at Julius Malema talking about his 9%, only for you to end up in your own trap, because you're going to be competing with foreign labor working for cheaper rates while you Black native go to universities just to remain unemployable.
We have the Minister of Home Affairs saying that he wants to fast-track visas to get scarce skilled foreign workers into South Africa. That's bull. We have millions of South Africans that are graduates not employed. If his answer is he cannot find a single South African from that pool of unemployed graduates with those skills, it means there is something wrong about our education system. We cannot be using taxpayers' money to fund people to study qualifications, and when it's time for them to be employed, we say that what we have studied is not needed by the economy of this country. That means the universities are committing fraud. You cannot be producing qualifications that are not needed by the economy of this country. We cannot be reducing unemployment in foreign countries when our people are unemployed.
The Department of Home Affairs is proud to announce the gazetting of our highly anticipated remote work visitor visa and the new points-based system for work visas today. By harnessing the power of market-based regulatory reform to cut red tape and enhance transparency, Home Affairs is fighting corruption in our immigration system while delivering on the GNU's apex priority to grow the economy and create thousands of new jobs for the people of South Africa.
Foreigners here in Sharpeville showing how militant they are, armed with all sorts of weapons, pangas, shamboks, and all that. So they are armed as they are because the community of Sharpeville want to get rid of them.
Well, the points raised in these videos are all valid. Firstly, is Mr. Schreiber the new EFF Julius Malema in white skin? Because at the moment, he is saying the very same thing of open borders, but he just put a spin to it and called it visa reform, bringing in more people into South Africa for work purposes, whereas South Africa is having a high unemployment rate. And I love the point where they raised the issue of universities not matching the skills required in that case by the South African economy that is almost as fraud. And because these are government public universities, so most of it is government funded. Why is the government funding something that will not benefit them? That would be another question. And then there we are with the problem of illegal immigrants. Already some do come in via visitors visa with false information, and guess what, they never leave. And under that there are others obviously that come in through our porous borders. Are they considering all of this? How will this all be maintained? We have seen how brutal and violent some of these people can be. What are we going to do? Well, if anything, the so-called excellent DA ministers are a sham at this point. We have seen in the agricultural department there by Steenhuisen, the one that he's leading, he has put in an application to deviate from normal recruitment guidelines, meaning he wants, what's wrong with meeting the minimum of the positions that are required for his department? That means he wants to bring in probably foreign nationals, probably people who don't even have degrees that support the office. And now we have Mr. Schreiber. He also has another case where there is allegations that he wants to bring in a French company. Are these people for South Africa? And the education department in the Western Cape, which is headed by a DA minister, even nationally by the DA minister, announced that in the Western Cape they are shedding jobs. How are they for South Africans? What is going on? Well, with these developments, parties like Action SA, Patriotic Alliance, and even MK, they might gain popularity in the upcoming elections should they continue in this pattern. Let me know what you think down below and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching up until now. I would see you on the next video. Take care.